All right, so we're getting the basics on this mare. I'm very happy the way she's coming along. So I'm going to step her up a little bit. I started side passing her, turning on the forehand. She's turning around a lot better, moving off the neck rein. So when I side pass a horse, I always do it so they know exactly what I want them to do. So I'm going to open my left leg, close my right leg, and I'm going to hold her lightly in that bridle. And ideally, I want her to cross over and step perfectly straight. And I'm just going to hold. I got a little left rein on her so she doesn't move. And now I'm going to speed her up just a hair with my gas pedal, which is my spur, a little bit. I'll stop my leg before I stop my hand. And then if you keep your leg on, that horse is going to keep moving. If you put your legs on without holding them, they're going to walk forward because we've taught them to go off of pressure. So it's just holding them just enough. And I do it the same way every time. I've opened my right leg. I'm closing my left. And I'm asking her to step. Right there, she stepped back just a little. I prefer her to keep crossing over. So when we do trail on this horse and we side pass logs, whoa, she can keep from hitting them. So you want that perfect sideways. Doesn't have to be fast in the beginning. It needs to be clean. I've also taught her to move on the forehand. So I take my left leg, I open my right, kind of the same idea, side pass, and I've got my spur back a little further, and I'm asking her to move her hip around the front end, turn on the forehand. So obviously they got to move their front feet a little bit or they just twist into a knot. Unlike spinning where some horses can plant that hind leg and move the front around, turn on the forehand, they have to move the hip around the front. So I kind of steady my outside rein a little bit. I'm opening my left leg. I'm closing my right a little further back on her ribs. So she knows that means move the hip away from that. And it's not the same as the side pass. And it takes time to get it smoothed out, but she's getting the basics. So we can start her on trail obstacles pretty soon because she's got the basics.